my channel and drop that shit right off of that motherfucker on YouTube. I'm still hooked up to Twitch right now, even though it says low broadcasting bandwidth. Alright. Rift close in 1 week. Which Rift are we closing? Just the Rift at all? The Rift closed tomorrow. Oh damn, how? Okay. If your last chance to get any rewards you're after once it's gone. The challenges from the 2 will remain. Okay, so Rift 2 is close. Oh, that's good. I'm done with that. You ain't done with Rift 2. You can go wobble. Wobble, 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 wobble. Man, let's pop this out, man. We already know playing Survivor, this shit takes forever. So let's get some killer going on. It takes forever, and it will take forever. It's just what it does. Give me some Freddy. Ha 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 ha. Yeah. Don't really have nothing as far as blood plugs, Freddy. What happened? Oh, I see something I can weed out. Monitoring abuse with him? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Let's go ahead and get the suit. I'm gonna put. Let's sneak our asses back over this way. I mean, I could get Enduring as well. Or Whispers, fin off Whispers. Whispers are tier 2. But I want this. No! See, man, they're full of shit, dog. How you gonna put it on there, but you don't want me to get it? Get up out of here. And then they had the other thing there too as well. I saw that. The one that allows you to hear their voices clearly. Give me my pudding, man. Let's go. Once again, I hope everybody's having a great night. You know what I'm saying? You're safe. You got your snacks. Get your snacks together. Your boy's gonna be on for a while. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be on for a while. So we're just gonna open that on up right there quick. Like, can you open up, please? That's what she said. Messages. Fucking messaging, man. Where is this? I'm not. Shut open it, man. Oh, open it. Hurry up. Dang, my phone is slow as hell, dog. I need to get another phone. Go. Give me a minute before I can actually delete that shit. Oh no, it ain't. Yeah. They edited the title on this one because it says 12 too.
Hey, my friend.
What's up? What's up, player? Hey, hey. Give me 1 second here. Making some changes to it now.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing tonight? Save that. All right. See that?
I am good. I hope you're staying safe and positive.
Oh yeah, Miss Quinn. I'm trying my best to stay positive. Mostly staying in the house right now.
I'm doing good. Just my little niece is playing Minecraft and I'm on YouTube.
Okay. Minecraft. I could never really get into Minecraft. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just not my game.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I'm staying in my house too. Well, my little niece, she loves the game.
We don't play them games for Freddy.
But how have you been? It's been a while since I seen one of your live streams.
I've been good. I've been good. There was 2 people here. I'm gonna hang around for a little bit. That way we can get them to work on something else. My Freddy might not be prestige player, but I guarantee you he ain't no punk.
I was trying to play Dead by Daylight earlier ago, but I couldn't find a match.
Oh, when it comes to playing Survivor in the afternoons, no matter where you are, it is a load. It is a real load of crap. Oh, I'm gonna break it, bitch. Don't stand there. Oh, that was an accident.
That makes sense.
Pissing me off, dude. The fuck was that? I don't care about him getting Jennings done. That's what I want you to do. I do gotta slow y'all down so I can get some of y'all dead. Come on, go to him. You're almost dead. There you go.
You know, I already got tired 247 hearing about Carvent 19. It got boring. That's all I see in the news. That's why I prefer to listen to music or watch YouTube. Get distracted from all that.
pick me. Don't get your ass. I know if y'all done with that one, then that's what it is. I'm really going light on them, you know what I'm saying? I'm really going light on them. That's what I wanted. Hurry up, get back to her. That's what I wanted, baby. Come on. Yeah, y'all a bunch of smart asses, right? All around the merry-go. Oh, he is fucking crawling his ass the fuck out. He is fucking doing it. He is about there too. He is about to get it. Oh, you bastard. Tenacity with the win. Oh, you don't have tenacity? Poor thing. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lucky him. He lucky I wasn't going for the 4-man. I think I surprised the shit out of them then. It was, oh, we gin rushing them. Yeah, we gonna get these gins done and everybody's getting out. Keep getting them gins done. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just not looking back at your last message. Yeah, I'll keep away from that news, man. It's too much. I want to say, tell me when you got it up under control. A lot of people think, oh, we'll be back to work in a couple of months. I just got this funny feeling this is not for a couple of months. It sounds like one of these situations where it gets worse before it gets better. But I try to look on the bright side. I really do. don't like playing with this character. I just don't. Nothing against. I just don't. Maybe I'm just upset that they chose a Demogorgon instead of Pumpkinhead. I thought that was gonna work. Cannon, what's up? Get your ass over here. That fuck shit.
Chilling watching Sabrina.
Oh, Sabrina the Witch? Hell, they'd get off of this. Look how far I had to carry his ass. Dwight, I'm really not interested in killing you, man. I just want to get my shit. Really gives two shits about you getting out on this dude.
How did you like the Predator demo?
Oh, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't know if I paid $50-something to get the whole shit, but it's pretty good. She used Sprint Burst dead.
Haha.
Oh, whatever. I mean, I know they're getting shit done, but all the thing I really don't care about this character. Real shit, bro. Unfortunately, you have to do this shit to get their objectives. Like, you lame. I could have hit you right there. I need you to set me up for the shit. Okay, don't play with me, man. You not good. I could have been got you. Just giving me points right now. Keep running. Thank you. I do want one kill though. Go give it to me. Get out my face. Get out my face with that light. You may all leave. Give me my kill.
I like the Resident Evil Resistance demo.
Give me my kill!
It were Shaco.
Watch this backwards. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't care about you getting out. I just want my shit. I was gonna take one kill from him, but I kind of just laid back on him. So that's all I care about right there. Plus a double pit with Freddy. So that's all I care about is getting that shit right there. I do not play with this thing. I don't care for it. I don't care for it. It will always look like a bad killer for me. Yeah, man. Now I want y'all to keep this in mind. When I get off of YouTube tonight, I'm still gonna be live streaming on Twitch. Okay? So if y'all want me to play some Predator, I could play something for you. You know what I'm saying? I could play a little bit for you. Alright? But it's gonna be on Twitch. Just try to get some more people over there. But most definitely. They did good, man. I was fucking around the whole time. Like I said, I do not like that character. I mean, yeah.
You should have killed the one with the flashlight.
Oh yeah, I was. You see, I could have, right? I mean, I could play with the thing. I know how to play with it. All right, I could have did them in. Could have did all of them in, but I didn't. I just don't like it. Guess after watching Stranger Things, I just don't care to be it. Mm. And that's another thing. When's another season coming out? I think their season's supposed. Is it out already on Prime, on Amazon or something? I don't know.
I hate flashlights, lol.
Oh yeah, I mean too. But you know what?
Do you like playing as the pig?
The pig. I don't like the pig either. I don't like the pig either, but I do play with her. You can tell the people I don't really care for, right? Look at their ranks on the screen. Just look at the ranks, and you'll see the people that I don't care for. Don't really care for the spirit. Haven't even touched this month. The Legion. No, I can't say that about that. The clown, haven't touched him either. The pig, haven't touched him. Your boy Freddy up there. You know what I'm saying? Then you got your boy Chainsaw. I'm working on him. Me working on him. Okay, gotta get my shot together on how everything go. Leatherface, you got your boy Michael Myers, Freddy, and then all those at the top. You can see the people I work with, and the nurse, I don't really care for her either. But I'll play with them if y'all want me to. You know what I'm saying? That's how that works with that. Let's see what this homegirl right here talking about. Now, for the people that's on YouTube right now, you see 5 jumping smiling faces. But for the people that is on Twitch, which I see nobody because I haven't checked into it yet, you see exactly what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I prefer you to see exactly what I'm doing than the 5 jumping smiling faces. What the hell did they come up with that crazy ass shit? And I wish I could turn it off. Like, I don't know where do I go at on my PlayStation to turn off the 5 jumping smiling faces whenever I decide to go to my other stuff. I want that off. I've been looking, but I haven't been looking. I remembered it though. Oh, that's my girl Zombie Queen right there. And then we got Rogue up in here as well. That's our people, so I'm ready out. I'm doing the challenge with David King with this one, I believe, still. Yeah, David King. I have to be chased by the killer for 30 seconds and escape the trial. The problem has been escaping the trial. I can run from the killer for 30 seconds, you know what I'm saying? But escaping the trial has been the issue. It's like I thought I'd been a mess with him to help with it. Alright, so let me go ahead and get in the chat. Y'all finna hear them talking in just a minute. At least Queen anyways. I don't know about did it what happened? Oh shit, I did the wrong thing. So people on Twitch could see how long it took for it to pull up the words, please wait. What's up, Shake and Bake?
Hey! Big cities.
Yeah, about time you got with the program. I'm off on motherfucking Wednesdays and Thursdays, and I'll be live streaming at 12 o'clock. Well, you go holler at your boy. You know, when I'm actually able to stay on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could actually stay on as long as I want right now. You know what I'm saying? And we could do other little stuff. You know, but before I was like short term, you know, I got like an hour and a half at the most, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Right. I would want to go ahead and give them some action, you know what I'm saying? And playing survival, man. It's just, at this period of time, this is what I've been doing, okay? You can check it out through my live streams. This is what I've been doing. When we sitting here waiting to get a match, I put on a horror story from one of the, you know, probably YouTubers or somebody who's made the story up or whatever. And it's mostly animation. It's the animation kind, you know what I'm saying? So they can hear the story, you know what I'm saying, and go back and watch, you know what I'm saying, watch it, the anime, and hear the story again if they want to. You know what I'm saying?
I like that shit, though. I like it.
You know, it's not taken away from the other person's channel. If anything, it's advertising for a motherfucker. But, you know what I'm saying? It also, for my channel, it fills that empty space where, you know, nobody's talking or nothing like that's going on.
Yeah. I love horror stories. So, please, Tell me one. I love it.
All right, if you say so.
My name is Zombie Queen. Why is my name Zombie Queen? I love horror, zombie, like everything horror.
You know, I usually do it, but then once I start up, but then people start talking. You know, on the channel, I tell them, you know, once it's over with, we can talk about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, tell me a horror story right now.
All right. I got one already set up right here.
I'm listening. Listening right now. Love it. It's always fun to game at least, you know.
Oh, wow.
Oops. Damn it.
I removed that one for violence.
I do have a horror story for you, man. There's this little boy, and he lost his family.
Hold on.
And then he was like, his family neglected him, and he had to fight off a bunch of freaking like intruders, and then he fought them off, and the police finally caught him, and in the end, his family came back to him. What movie is that?
His family came back to him.
There's a movie with a little boy.
Yeah,
and his
you
family
talking
went off
about
to it.
you talking about Krampus?
No.
Oh.
There's a little boy. He got left alone, home alone. And there's two intruders that came after him. He set up all these traps during Christmas. And finally, they got caught in the traps, and the police came after them. And his family came back to him.
Is that Home Alone?
Yeah. That's just a horror story by itself, though, right?
What? You are silly. Okay, here I go. This was called Witch. Okay.
This happened when I was
Yeah.
I was in the fifth.
Hold on, let me make sure I got the volumes right.
Yeah.
She was like, describing it in such detail. Okay, this video is by Wayne C Entertainment. It's WANSEE Entertainment. This is who I found it on. That's who page I found it on. Who made it? I'm not sure. You find out, give them thumbs up, subscribe to them. All right, so this one's called Witch.
Yeah.
This happened when I was a kid. I was in the 5th grade. My friend, let's call him Ethan, invited me over.
I can't hear it.
What?
Cities.
Right by the ocean.
It's loud as hell on my channel.
Through the forest
I
for
cannot hear it.
You'd reach a nice beach with a diving board. When I got to his house, we hung out, played video games, and talked. You know, typical kid stuff. Then we decided to go to the beach. It wasn't too far away, and we knew we could get back in time for dinner, so we set off. To make the trip more adventurous, we decided to bushwhack our own path. After walking a couple of minutes, we hit a tall fence. Crap, Ethan exclaimed. Well, I guess we'll have to go back.
Can you hear it now?
Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I spotted something. The fence
Yes,
went
I
about
can.
8 meters long, and then stopped.
Could you hear it?
My jaw dropped.
Yes.
The house.
All right.
It was an old cabin with boarded up windows. The planks were
We're
falling
gonna
off.
replay the story. That's how much time we got. We're waiting.
It was gray in color and had flecks of blue.
I'm not gonna be able to hear y'all talking to now.
The fence led up to the side of the house, stopped, and then continued on the other side. What scared me the most was that there was no road.
It's called Witch.
This happened when I was a kid. I was in the 5th grade, and my friend, let's call him Ethan, invited me over to his place. He lived right by the ocean, and if you walked through the forest for a mile, you'd reach a nice beach with a diving board. When I got to his house, we hung out, played video games, and talked. You know, typical kid stuff. Then we decided to go to the beach. It wasn't too far away, and we knew we could get back in time for dinner, so we set off. To make
I just suggested someone to the party.
Bushwhack our own path. After walking a couple of minutes, we hit a tall fence. Crap, Ethan exclaimed. Well, I guess we'll have to go back. Suddenly, out of the corner of my eye, I spotted something. The fence went about 8 meters long and then stopped. My jaw dropped. There was a house. It was an old cabin with boarded up windows. The planks were falling off, and you could see the old insulation underneath. It was gray in color and had flecks of blue paint. The fence led up to the side of the house, stopped, and then continued on the other side. What scared me the most was that there was no road. I mean, not even a clearing to get to the road. You'd have to walk 20 minutes. "Kevin, come on!" Ethan yelled from behind me. "Look at this!" I shouted back. Ethan walked up to me, and his jaw dropped. There was no door, just a frame, and peering through the frame, we could see that there was a back door, also with no frame. All we had to do was walk through the house, then we could get to the beach. I looked at Ethan. "Should we do it?" I asked him. He shrugged. "I don't see why not," he responded. Inside the house was dark, despite the sunlight pouring in through the door. We advanced slowly through the house, and Ethan pointed to the door. As we reached the door, I peered up the stairs. I grabbed Ethan and shoved him out the door. "What was it?" he said, as soon as we got away. My whole body shook. I must be going mad, I thought to myself. Eventually, I explained it to him. As we reached the door, I wanted to take one last look at the house. I glanced up the stairs and I saw the shadowy outline of a person. All I could see were eyes staring back at me and a crooked grin. Ethan and I took another route back home, and we told Ethan's mom. She laughed at us and said she'd been that way many times and there was no house. When we were angry
It's
because she
taking
didn't
a long
believe us,
time
so
to
we
find
got
a
out our
game.
cameras and went back
Jeez.
the next day. When we got there was no house. It was just gone. No clearing, nothing. To this day, Ethan and I still wonder what it was. Was that man just a homeless person, or maybe he was something much, much worse? I suggested to Ethan a theory that scares me to this day. I had been reading about Russian folklore, and a page caught my attention. It was a story about a witch named Baba Yaga who had a moving house. She would eat naughty children, and parents used to
Ew.
use it to scare children. Was this a
Have
witch?
I... Guys, I haven't even
Yes.
scarier stories than that
Never
shit.
know for sure.
It's real. Can I tell you guys a story? Like, about a girl, like... It was a friend of a friend of a friend. My friend Jennifer's friend. Well, it was her friend and her friend. So, like, she met some guy, like, offline.
Mm-hmm.
And she, like, met him at a bar. And she, like, he, like, drugged her shit. And he, like, brought her back, he brought her back to her house when she's, like, fucked up on, like, that they rape drug. And, like, he brought, I don't know why. Lucky her. She was still, like, had a phone on her. And he brought her upstairs, and, like, the whole downstairs was just, like, laced with plastic, right? So, like, she fucking, like, luckily woke up from that shit, right? She called the fucking cop. This shit's fucking for real fucking thing.
That's messed
Friend
up.
Jennifer's is in Washington.
There's some evil people out there.
But he, like, fucking drugged her, brought her upstairs, and then, like, before, like, he wanted to fucking, like, rape her and kill her, he, like, lays the fucking, like, downstairs with, like, plastic and shit. And, she fucking, like, called 911. And, like, before, luckily, he did anything to her. Like,
he
she's like,
left.
I don't know where I'm at. She left her phone on, and, of course, they're gonna fucking track it. Because they fucking always do.
Did you send him my invite to the party chat?
Who? That one guy? He left. It's okay. Oh my god, I'm ready.
I'm like, before
Yeah,
he
but
left.
anyways, she called like 911 and it was like left on that for like 10 minutes. I guess before they fucking got there, she's like, yeah. But they fucking went into the house, they knocked on the door and fucking looked at everything, and they're like, oh, we're coming in, and they fucking saved her.
But that's what's up.
Thank fucking god for that. It's my friend Jennifer's friend's friend or some shit like that. I don't
Well,
know.
that story was messed up too, you know.
It's not even on the news though. That's the thing. Like, I'm like, what? I'm like, you fucking kidding, right? And she's like, no, girl. Like, it's not.
Well, that's most definitely a messed up story right there. And the
But I've
one
seen
that
like other stories like that though. Like, when people escape shit like that,
and,
they pretend like we're not. Like, they pretend like to be out of it, and they call the fucking cops with the phone. and escape that kind of shit. There was a guy, I watched a documentary of a guy that like did that shit to girls. This one girl freaking got away. She like somehow like escaped this guy. They didn't fucking believe her, and then like years later, like the same guy was doing other shit to girls when his like wife was away on vacation, and he even had like her ID, everything, every fucking thing on like some camera, and they fucking caught it, and she fucking sued the fuck out of the Colorado government, like the cops and shit, and she got a lot of money because they didn't fucking believe her. She was like kidnapped and raped and shit, and this guy, she got away, and they didn't fucking believe her, and it happened to other girls, same fucking guy, and yeah, holy fuck, man, did she fucking sue the fuck out of them. And the guy, like, the cop in the end was like, I'm fucking sorry. I'm like, bitch, like, I have so much money on here. Like, more than you fucking have right now. Fucking real story.
Well, that's, you know what I'm saying? And some people, you know, went out on those situations like that.
Right.
The situation those little boys was in right there, where they came up on the woods and stuff,
Right.
and then they found some little house off in the cut. You know what I'm saying?
They didn't believe her. They fucking scared her into her thinking that she dreams it. That she's like imagining that she imagined it, you know, like the fucking cops. Like, fucking here in my state. And then like they did like other girl. Oh no, she was in Washington. The same guy came to here in Colorado and did it to a lot of other fucking girls. Oh. And then, like, they found out, like, the girl wasn't lying because they had her picture. Her fucking, like, everything. Like, her ID and shit.
Man, you think that's something, man. Those deep web stories they be having out there be so much crazy stuff going on all the time. I just,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's all kinds of messed up situations. But sometimes you win out, sometimes you don't.
It's just fucked up, right?
It's fucked
Like,
up.
the cops are like, oh, I don't believe you. You're fucking lying that you got raped. That you got kidnapped. Okay.
So
That's why I fucking hate is like, girls don't fucking, people don't lie about that shit. Some people might, but this girl didn't, and they said that she did.
Well, that's it. What she got? What
It's a
she
documentary on that shit on fucking on Netflix. About that fucking poor innocent girl.
play this? I'm gonna play this other story.
Okay. Until they find the game.
Yeah, right.
Because we've been waiting for like forever. What the fuck? Well, I'm just saying the documentaries on Netflix are the shit. They're fucking awesome.
The name of the story is True Hide and Seek in the Cemetery.
True hide. Oof.
Haunted story.
You gotta put it close up though, because like I can barely hear the last one.
I can't. Say what?
You gotta put it close up more, because I
Yeah,
can
I
barely hear the. Okay.
I was in my early teenage years during this time.
Oof.
My family and I went on vacation in a village
Sweet
within a
Ash.
forest rumored to be haunted. There was a cemetery in the forest. It was a little far away from the village, near a lake. We weren't actually
Oh my god, oh my god.
in the forest, but my cousins thought it would be fun to play hide and seek at night. We were given some rules. We weren't allowed to take our phones or flashlights with us. As planned, we all met in front of our farmhouse at midnight. Me and my younger sister, who was 7 years old at that time, were the youngest out of everyone. So my older cousin decided to help us hide. He was 22 at that time, and he wanted to make sure we didn't get lost. After we chose who was going to be the seeker, we parted ways, trying to find the best hiding spot. My older cousin just wanted to win, so he took us to the cemetery. He said,
Fuck
she'll
that.
obviously be too afraid to enter the cemetery. I think this will be a best hiding spot for us. Although my younger sister kept telling us not to go there, we shut her off, telling her she was just a kid and would make us get caught. To this day, we wish we would have listened to her. It was getting darker. It was almost 2 a.m. Then all of a sudden, the cemetery lights went out. My
Fuck that.
sister's hand tightened around my hand. My cousin was obviously scared too. We could only hear the sound of wind and stray dogs barking at the backside of the cemetery. But then, we heard digging noises. I
Fuck
still
that.
remember that horrifying sound. At a distance, we could see an old man with ruffled hair and dirty clothes, digging a grave with his bare hands. He was making hissing noises while he dug. All of us stood there, frozen. We didn't know if we should scream or run away. My cousin held our hands and started to slowly lead us to the entrance, trying not to make any noise. He whispered, "We have to get out of here." My sister was almost on the verge of crying. But to ruin everything, I stepped on a broken branch, making a loud noise. The stranger shot up his head toward our direction, and his lips curved in a creepy smile. "Run!" my cousin yelled, quickly picking up my sister and running away as I followed closely behind them. Thankfully, the man was weak and couldn't run any faster. He stopped at the middle of the cemetery staring at us with his hazel eyes. A few days later, we found out that the man had been caught by the police.
Oh, we found him.
Who dug up dead bodies, stored drugs in them, and sent them off to other nations to sell drugs.
Gross.
He was caught once, but successfully escaped.
Okay.
If he wasn't so
You guys are all David? No.
that we might have ended up being a couple of dead bodies too.
You guys are all David. No. Why me?
Just a lot of Davids.
Fuck my life. One clap, 3 fucking Davids. Well, fuck me. My asshole.
You like that?
I'm sorry, but... Oh my god, it's almost 12. This is the...
Oh my god.
Really, guys? Come on. Fucking 3.
You gonna like what
you?
you gonna like what I brought in.
Now when there's 3 of you. You okay? They have fucking more. Oh, they don't have more. Hard streamers, what? And they don't have fucking more. So if I said fuck off to you guys, like, because you're being dumb, don't take it personally.
Who was that? Are you talking about the people on your channel? Who are you talking to, homegirl?
You! If you get, there's 3 fucking Davids. So if I, oh, stop it right now. So if I say F you to you, I don't take it personal because there's 3 fucking Davids. BigCiti80 right now.
I know who she would talk to at first. I'm like, whoa.
Have you seen like Zombie Girl?
I have not seen Zombie Girl
Me
in about
too.
3
like,
months.
Long time. Long time.
So it's going on 3 months now. I ain't seen it.
Yeah.
I don't think she like me no more.
She doesn't like any of us. She's gone. She's gone or she's gone.
Hopefully she's okay. It's Freddy.
She's... You're kidding.
And I'm the lover.
There was a guy next to me. He didn't follow me. He did not share with me. His fucking face right here. He's after me already. What the fuck? Come on. Get me down right away. Seriously, dude? Right away?
Yes.
Don't start with me, Sophia. Yeah, no point. When he's gonna fucking cat me and stalk me the whole time.
Why did he get you off like that?
He's not after me though. That's cool. Okay, turn on my TV. Okay, I'm healing. Oh, good. You bitch. What's the that road right here?
They should have made it where Freddy could teleport the points in the map.
Right.
That way I don't lose an ability.
Man.
That way I don't lose an ability as soon as the doors are fucking open. When I play Freddy.
Obviously.
Yes, Freddy the bastard.
Well, I just took him off of whoever he was chasing after, so.
Me? Here comes.
What?
After me again. After
Well,
him. And
me.
after me! Fuck.
Sorry.
Sorry guys. Bad game.
Messed up part is finding a game and then have to do some shit like that.
My feet.
Oh, put that on that fucking pallet. What the fuck? Oh my god. I'm sorry guys.
That's bullshit.
Did I even put pee on it? I put dirt on my foot sometimes. And
I'm struggling guys.
sometimes I put
No one's coming after me. Wow.
like
I'm on the ground.
I know. That locked me.
Oh, what?
It locked me out. Sorry.
You are a big story.
It is lagging big time.
Yeah, that's why I put my full shit in it, because it hasn't lagged out for me yet, but I know if I
am fucking lagging. Yeah,
It's lagging for everybody.
running into
For everyone.
fucking walls because where the fuck do I go?
See,
Come on, are you fucking kidding me?
it was lagging really bad for him.
Are you gonna be able to get me off the hook?
Yeah, I'll come for you.
Is he chasing you?
It's lagging really bad though. He's after the other guy.
I'm
But the
running
lag,
into walls.
like on this
and
game,
shit.
we're not gonna survive. We're not. It's a really bad lag. Just saying.
I'm coming, big city. Coming.
It's really fucking laggy.
What's here right here on the spot?
I don't know, really.
Come on, let's get away from the generator, bro. Get away from the generator. He can. Okay, I guess we'll go that way.
Really, guys? What? Oh my god.
He's kicking that generator. Oh, he's coming this way.
Yes, baby.
No.
Yes, baby.
Why would you do that?
Oh, that guy's off the hook. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm dead.
Yeah, because I didn't get to you till the second stage.
Yep.
Fuck. I've already been hooked twice too, so.
lost a pill for that. I don't like David King. I don't like him. I don't. He's walking the way you just ran. Ain't no point of doing no generator, fam.
Well, at least I'll hear him.
Oh, and he had Unbreakable. Oh, buddy was ready.
Did.
He was ready.
Right. Oh, but you're not ready. Oh, the Venom. Nope.
That's the random.
Random had a nice setup, man.
He's not dead, though.
No. He's not dead. Well, yeah, yes, he is dead. Because he's not going to let you get him off the hook.
Fuck, he won't.
He teleported to a nearby Jenny. He coming to you right now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what smack his ass. Oh, borrow time. Oh, he had decisive strike.
There. There's a portal, so I'm guessing that the...
Yeah, yo, your trail right now.
Yeah.
Oh, what a lag. Damn, that shit lag.
That's nothing. It was worse before.
Oh, but a lag switcher?
Yeah.
Because it ain't doing it right now.
Yeah, before it was a lot worse. It would move me. I was trying to pull the thing to wake up, and I'd end up on the other side of the rock from where it was sitting. It was bad.
He's trying to flashlight save you. But he's going too far. Yeah, he shouldn't have came to you right now.
Portal.
I guess so.
There's twitching. Yeah, get him.
Yeah, he chasing you. He can't heal himself either.
You fucking dick. Really? How come it didn't pull that fucking pallet down?
The cutoff.
Oh my god.
Oh, what happened to Queen?
I don't know.
Heal up. He waiting for him to try to pick you up this time. He not gonna try to go heal you. Because he know it's a setup. That's all he doing is baiting you.
Yeah.
That's why he haven't killed you yet. This guy's impatient. You just left stretch marks. If you don't see it, you'd be lucky.
Who the fuck is this douche? How come this can't heal any fucking faster?
Damn. And he told him no. He gonna hook this guy because he haven't hooked him yet, I don't think. No, he hooked him one time already.
Yeah, he's been hooked once.
Oh no! Oh no, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah. Nickel killers is out of here.
Yeah, he's gonna get me though.
I don't know.
Where the fuck is the trap door?
I know they've been spotted by doors. He's over there. He sees you.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. At this point, I don't even fucking care.
Wow, what the fuck?
Like shit.
I mean, your mic do sound like you're doing a robot. Oh, you dead then right there.
Yeah, I don't even give a fuck right at this point.
What's that? Wow, the hatch was nearby.
Yep. He had saved the best for last. That's why he saved me for last. That was the obsession.
I got nothing really out of that. That sucks.
Barbecue chili, nurse is calling, thrilling tremors, pop goes the weasel.
I think he targeted me because I was the one brought it in. He's a bitch. Yep.
That was a fucking joke right there.
Oh wow, it dropped me out of the party.
Yeah, 'cause she left.
Oh, that's a new thing then to start doing that. I don't think I have you on my friends list.
No. You know how easy it is to find me though, right?
Let's just join through the party right here.
There you go.
Alright, I got you.
I'm in the main menu too.
Okay, so it won't let me. I have to.
I was in the main menu.
I have to accept the friend request. Which it always never just drops in. And it's not letting me join you through the party chat. Hold on, maybe I'll let you do it now since I accepted it. Let's see. Alright, there it is. There you go.
Yeah, she's offline, so she must have
Just
either went offline or just made herself look offline.
ain't no telling. Ain't no telling with Queen. She in for a minute, then she go. She's trying to share the love, like, I guess. I think I got some more people though, man. Hold on. Let me see here. There's a couple people I haven't played with ever. There's Star Fox. I played with Star Fox. And Shadow. I can't remember if they're still friends or not.
Well,
Gilly 75. I think I heard of that person. Clown. I don't even know who this person is. That's a random. Let's see. Let's see what happens, Captain. Let's see if I can also get him some. Okay, he did have that on. He didn't have on a dress. What other purse do I have for him? He did have. He had on the old man perk.
which one? Borrowed Time or
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable?
He's able to get his ass up off the ground.
Yeah, he's got Decisive Strike, Unbreakable. You could always use like Tenacity too. And with Tenacity, you could crawl and recover at the same time, 30% faster.
Well, I was just playing Freddy, and I let a guy get out that hadn't he hadn't attached that shit right there. Yeah, and he crawled out. I could have picked him up first because I saw that he had it earlier, but I let him get out. I still double pipped, and I got my challenge done. So I was like, yeah, whatever.
I'm nowhere near getting my challenge done.
Oh, that should be good for everybody. I can get something out of this. No miser. Oh, breakout. Yeah, go for breakout. Go for breakout. Let's see. I knew it.
I mean, I could use some of them perks, but I like knowing where the killer is when people are on the hook.
Oh, that boy Star Fox.
Yep.
And I got one more person if he ain't with somebody else. He's trying to send me an invite, but I'm in a party, player. Ready up. And I'm not sure if you're the party host or I'm the party host for the party chat. You are? Send him an invite to the party chat if you can.
Send him an invite and then I'll
Oh, you talking about
send it.
I got you. I understand. There you go. Bill. Right, and then also I want to. Oh yeah, I gotta send him he sent me an invite, so I'm gonna send him a message to join us. First, I'm gonna check to see how many people with him. All here in the party already. There's 2 people Oh, 3 people already.
I'm not anymore. Mine got shut off.
Star Fox, what's up, player? Oh, I was working on perks. I just sent you, man. Oh shit. Fuck. I sent a suggestion in for her too as well. Her or him, I'm not even sure right now. L.A. Lorian. Sounds like a female, so. Okay, hold on. There we go. Alright, there we go. And I sent out. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Right. Sound like Star Fox in silent mode right now. Hold up. I don't think he is. What the hell? Star Fox, what's up, man? Not much, man. I forgot I had muted y'all the day ago, so I can do my introduction and stuff. But
Why did that person leave again?
I think they're having some problems. Earlier they lost connection completely. Oh wow, yeah, I just got kicked.
Yep, me too.
All right, hold on. Let me do this. Let me go all the way back to my main menu. All right.
I'm all the way back to the main menu.
All right. So I'ma join. I'ma join because that's how I did it. I'ma join you if I don't have you on my friends list yet. Yeah, you're not on there yet. And then I'm gonna send them an invite. All right, so. What, you got kicked back to the main menu?
Yeah.
All right. So you think you can join me through the party chat, and then I'm gonna send them invites. Yeah, join me through the party chat. Go ahead and ready up though. We sent them an invite to the chat. and they still ain't joined, which they don't know. But let me.
That's the second time I sent them one.
Yeah, let me send them a message because I don't think they know you. Hold on. They might be like, who is this sending me? But I'm afraid of.
Any minute they can find us a match. That'd be cool.
Real shit. Like any minute now. Oh yeah, any minute now. Shit. Let me go back to church. I haven't really touched it, but I got me some KFC chicken in there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Got that earlier today. I work from home now, so it's I had an hour to get there to get it too. So I'm enjoying working from home. It's making me big fat lazy. I make sure I get my job done though. No, I don't think so. But you know what? I'm sure hoping that this gets worse, get better before worse, um, because I mean, if they, I really don't want it to, but if they go down, this seems like one of those epidemic moments, apocalypse moment times. So, you remember? Have you ever seen the movie The Happening? Okay, it's pretty much like this right here. I'm gonna just give you the gist of the movie, and it pretty much it's like the Mother Nature puts something in the air to make people go crazy, and it made it seem like it was in the wind, so it was more like pollen. You see the wind blow across the screen, and then you'll see a sudden everybody is not stopping for the light at the red light, and they're running into each other. Or a guy just stopped moving and allowed a lawnmower to run him over. People jumping out of windows. Just walking out of the window like, that's what they're supposed to do. And somebody at the end pretty much figured out that how it kind of was working, it was targeting large groups. So they showed them running through the field, trying to stay in small groups, but not too small of a group. It was funny, man. It wasn't funny because they were dying, but it was funny because it was like, y'all are not finna make it. And there was nowhere to run to, really. There was nowhere to run to. It was everywhere. It's like a mass extinction. The earth, the Mother Nature hadn't had enough for our plaguing ass.
Wow, a match.
Brought down her finger and said, "Shh, be quiet." Snuffed the man. Ooh, ooh. Yeah. Hey, I remember that the news did not show all of the graphics. There are other places where you can see that. Shit. Yeah, that was a horrible situation. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I don't think I put on anything. Ain't that a bitch? Nothing. Saffron.
Does that mean the killer put it on?
It might be the killer. Yep. Or the other person that was with us. Looking at your face.
Hopefully the other person is with us like a really low rank, like a 20.
Oh, hell no. Please don't be.
And then the killer be like a 19.
The only problem with that is, what if it's somebody who just haven't played in a while and got deranked to 19 or 20? But they know how to play. Sure enough, yeah. Shit. Yeah, this stuff trying to stalk me out. Yeah, he is. No, he's heading to the two people that's running. The one person. No, now he's going back to the gas station. Well, that makes one of my perks useless now. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I don't know if somebody coming to get my ass off the hook. Or am I gonna go to second stage again?
I'll go.
And I feel second stage creeping up on my neck. Mm.
Yeah, I thought you were heading over there.
Hold up, somebody got Kendrick's. Hold up, somebody got Kendrick, okay? And I can see everybody. Somebody got Kendrick.
I got him.
Get the hell out of here. I can't do shit. No, I mean...
Oh, fuck. Alright, fuck this. I'm gonna go get him off the hook.
What the fuck?
I don't know what the hell that was.
Use this toolbox, man, so I don't lose.
Fucking lagging again, really?
Yeah, me. I'm dead on hook. That's nice.
You can get up, Brad. Oh, fuck, I got stuck. He let me go? Oh, the fuck.
Oh, Lord, I need some drink, some alcohol, or something. Why wiggle? Why do anything? I'm dead on hook.
I tried getting them to chase me. Another guy was in a cupboard. Wow.
I can't even play with him right now. I gotta try to get my ranks back up. And then get my goddamn challenge going. Get off of that shit.
No, I'm not. I was gonna do the one in the gas station, and he said he was on the way to the gas station. And I'm right here by you. I need to find the generator. That's only your second hook, right? I see him. Is he going for that random or me? Me. It's me. Yep. No, he's chasing me. Now he's probably trying to stalk me. If he picks you up. Oh, here's this fucking random. Fuck, can't use that.
I don't know why you ended up doing that generator.
Because it was covered.
Oh, nope.
Let's see, that random's in there.
Yep.
Is he still in there?
motherfucker crazy as hell. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's the random. There's got to be a gen over here that I can do. I think he's dead on hook, isn't he? He's not dead on hook.
And you have been fouled.
Yep. Well, fuck it.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I ain't gonna let you do it. Man down. We had to check that here. Which do you like? Okay, you already asked that question. I prefer survivor. Killer's too easy. The challenge for me is survivor.
Fucker. He stopped me from getting my third attempt because he killed himself. Bastard.
Look, he had nurses calling too. And not barbecue and chili.
Just one he had barbecue on right before every time he had hooks.
Excuse me. You could tell when two people working on Jenny, he had agitation. He also had nurses calling. What's up? He had something else too, but I don't know what that was.
Nothing that was good for us.
No. Right on, right on. So while we're waiting for that, your boy's gonna play another horror story. I'm not even sure if y'all gonna be able to hear it, but it's by the same person. This was the mysterious girl in my house wants to play with me. That already sounds like some bullshit.
Hi, my name is Alyssa, and I'm 15. A few months ago, something strange happened to me. To this day, I can't explain exactly what happened. I was relaxing at my house, doing some schoolwork on my laptop. Being home alone never bothered me until then. After about 2 hours of being alone, I decided to go get some ice cream from the freezer. As I headed back with ice cream to my room, I heard someone bang on the front door. I never answer the doors, and I always make sure they're locked when my parents leave. I decided it was the mailman, and that he would set the package down and
mailman?
Then I heard the bang again, but louder. I was confused, so I went to my dad's office since it had a window facing the front porch. The second I grabbed the door handle of his office, my parents' bedroom door slammed shut right next to me. I screamed. Our air conditioning was broken at the time, so there was no way it could have been the air. I looked at the door, ran to the other side of the house, and called my mom to see if she was expecting anyone over. "No, Alyssa," she said. And those 2 words made my heart beat faster than it ever has. My phone disconnected, and I started hearing footsteps coming towards me from down the hallway. I ran and hid behind a door in our living room. I knew I'd be out of sight, since I used to hide there as a child. I called my close friend, Emily, who always knew how to calm me down in crazy situations. She told me to go and lock myself in my room. As she was talking, I started to hear doors open and slam shut along with footsteps, and the voice of a little girl saying, "I'm going to find you," over and over. I started crying, and when the noise stopped, I ran to my bedroom door. When I grabbed the handle and was about to go in, I heard it again. The little girl was in my room and said, "Come here, Alyssa. I want to play. Come here." I ran to the guest bathroom and locked myself in. I started to hear knocking on the bathroom door and the voice, "Don't you want to play, Alyssa? We could have a lot of fun." I started screaming back, "Hell no, just leave me alone." She started laughing. The knocking and laughter grew louder and louder. And then it started sounding like that thing, started to walk away, still laughing and knocking. Then I couldn't hear it anymore. My grandpa came into the house yelling, "Alyssa, it's Grandpa. You can get out, you're safe."
I lost Wi-Fi, it said. I'm just gonna go to bed. Thanks for playing Big CT.
I found out that after my phone cut out on my mom, she sent my grandpa to check on me. Once I told my grandpa that a little girl had gotten into the house, we went around the house searching for her. But
Like we lost somebody.
Anything.
He said he lost his Wi-Fi signal. He's just gonna go to bed.
The garage was closed up tight, and nothing was broken into. I hate being home alone now, and being in my room, but I've learned to deal.
Damn. That's some creepy ass shit. I had a ghost story similar to something like that. I do not know this person.
I was about 9 years old.
He's on my friends list. I just don't know him. So, exactly. Hold on, let me send him a friend. I'm gonna invite to the party chat. I don't know if it's a girl or boy or somebody's 9-year-old kid. Cause that's what they be doing these days. You let the kids play games like this. That's crazy, man. I guess that in the parents' mind, as long as they know it's not real, huh? What's up? Chilling, chilling. Trying to survive.
I can bring a key if you want me to.
You can do what now?
I can bring a key in.
Oh, you gonna bring a key in? Okay.
I got you. I got red, purple. No, no. I'll bring my pink key. I'm bringing my.
Now, I don't want to scare you up, but I'm live streaming right now.
Alright.
And in between these sessions while we're waiting for a match, I play horror stories.
I ain't scared, but you go ahead.
All right. So it's the name of this one is My True Horror Story of Soup, something or another like that.
When I was about 9 years old, I was in my swimsuit, ready to go to swimming lessons. My brother and I had made a pillow fort, and it was still there from the night before. I had crawled underneath the coffee table, where a blanket went over it, blocking out the outside world. I have no idea why I stuck my foot outside of the blanket, but I did. A dark black sock crawled creepily towards my foot and slowly slid over it. The sock was cold, and I felt odd. I recognized the sock. It looked just like the one my mom had. I called out my mom's name and my brother's name, but there was no response, only silence. I walked to the window, but when I looked out, there was nothing out of the ordinary. I saw my cat staring at me with a weird look on her face. Then, I was horrified when I heard the shower running upstairs. My mom was still in the shower, and my dad was at work. I ran up the stairs to find my brother spinning on the chair in my parents' room. I asked him if he went downstairs, and he told me he had nothing to do with the situation. I told my mom what had happened, but she didn't believe me. She said that I was probably hallucinating and that it was just the cat. But I know what I saw, and the look on my cat's face is still fresh in my memory.
Hell no. So this next story they got right here. I almost kidnapped by a stranger. By strangers with using online transactions. Yeah, buddy. I don't know if that's a good idea. But that's
I'm
what
24, and this happened 5 years ago when I was 19. I was conducting an online transaction on a site called Alks, which is similar to Craigslist. It's an online app where you can see items being sold by random strangers, and all you have to do is make a call and meet up. I was looking for a cheap sweater for my trip to Japan the following week. After several minutes of scrolling, I came across an ad with exactly what I was looking for. A Korean-style female fur sweater for just 300 pesos, about $6. It was perfect. I had issue with it. The meetup point was at the LRT train station at 8 p.m. because the seller was too busy at work. I decided, what the heck? It's a public place anyway. I called the owner and we had a quick convo. He sounded like a strict guy, but I asked him when we could meet up. He responded, "Tonight at 8 p.m. sharp." I said sure. But this recklessness of mine is what I regret the most. I arrived at the meeting place at 7:58 p.m. It was really empty, and I was sure I was the only person in the station.
Hell no.
It was a cold night in November.
Hell no.
And I eagerly awaited warming myself with my coat.
Nah.
Honestly, I'm
This,
the kind of girl who's comfortable
I'm
wearing
sorry
a
to say,
sweater
is a
even
white
when it's
woman.
hot.
This is what Caucasian people
I was
do.
sitting on a bench when the
no,
clock ticked 8 o'clock.
you don't
When
meet
suddenly
somebody.
someone covered half
Let me
of my
stop.
face with a scarf with a really strange scent. I fell unconscious. As I woke up, I found myself in a van with 4 guys, my wrists handcuffed behind my back. I asked the man what they wanted and to please let me go. Tears began to fall from my eyes. But then, one of the guys touched my face and said, "It's our first time ever tasting a beautiful girl like you."
Oh, wow.
I kept on crying and shouted, "Please, I want to go home, please."
They're finna make
The guy
human
next to me
steaks out of
choked
your
me,
ass.
shouting that I need to shut up. I tried to resist, but my eyes started to roll back in my head.
Uh-oh.
He stopped, but it was taking a long time for me to catch my breath. I looked out the window and saw a checkpoint lane. For the first time in my life, I was so glad that the authorities had permission to check the van.
What's up? What's
The
up?
guy next to me reached for a gun. A really big gun.
Damn.
Knowing this was my only chance, I found the strength to shout and cried out, "Officer, please help! They have a gun!" The 2 officers immediately grabbed their guns, one shooting at the tires, the other aiming for the man next to me.
Raza, what's up,
The
bro?
officer shot him in the head. I never thought I'd witness such a thing in my life. One of the officers carried me out of the van, and I passed out moments later. I woke up the next day in a hospital bed. My parents were there, crying and asking me what happened. I told them the truth, that I was buying a sweater online.
What are you
But I
watching?
suddenly snapped. I cried and cried, saying,
It's a horror
"Please
story,
help.
animated
Please help."
by Wayne C.
Since then, I've had to go to a psychiatrist to recover from mental
Entertainment.
instability and anxiety. And it should go without saying, but I never ever want to buy anything online, ever again.
I bet you don't.
One real.
I bet you don't. That's messed up. I tell you right now. Stop going online trying to buy stuff on Craigslist or shit like that. Alright. We're gonna continue this on with our next horror story. This one right here is called Crazy Old Guy.
When I was 7 or 8 years old, my parents used to take me to this beach cafe in our town. It had a pool and the cafe was right next to the beach. The family that owned the cafe were my family's close friends, so I spent a lot of my childhood there. The best part about the beach is that when you passed the cafe and the playground, there was a lot of sand and a net for volleyball. As kids, my friends and I would always play there. One ordinary summer night, there was quite a few of us playing in the sand, making castles and doing other things. All of a sudden, I heard a noise behind me in the bushes, right where the sand ended. I should mention that there were woods around the whole place, but it wasn't deep or anything. I was a brave kid, so I just brushed it off as being a cat or animal of some sort, and continued to play.
Yeah, we ain't gotta kill him.
However, when I looked up at my friends, who were now quiet and staying still, I got the chills. I noticed that all of their eyes had widened. They were staring at me, or rather at whatever was behind me. The shock kicked in, and I felt like I was going to faint. I started shaking. I didn't even want to turn around. But when I felt something cold on the back of my neck, that was the last straw. I started running full speed towards the cafe filled with people, and my friends immediately followed behind me. There were 6 children crying and screaming at the top of our lungs. I remember finally clinging to my mom and crying in her arms. Soon after, the sound of sirens, followed by police cars parked in front, filled the air. When the adults talked to the police, my friends and I were confused. I still didn't know what was behind me, so I asked my oldest friend, who was 10 years old and talking to his dad. It turns out there was this crazy old guy who robbed a lady and stabbed her to death not so far away from here. My friends told me he appeared behind me smiling like a sick clown. He was holding a knife and pressing it against the back of my neck. That must have been the cold thing I felt. From then on, I never stayed far away from the cafe when the sun went down. And thankfully, they caught the guy.
Oh my goodness. To be young and stupid. I mean, but they really wasn't doing that but chilling out there, you know what I'm saying? They was just chilling, making sandcastles. So they wasn't really being bad or nothing. Just a bad in the wrong place at the wrong time. The wrong place at the wrong time. Sometimes that's all it takes. That's why I try to stay in one place at one time. Wow.
Wow.
It's a cloud.
Yep.
You know, they should make it smoke different colors. Like besides pink, make it like royal blue with glitter and shit in it. Now that would be cool.
This girl just really messing with your generator. Please don't son. Smack her, bro. Please smack her, bro. Please get her. Hey, stupid.
Damn it, can I find a damn Jenny? This man got... I want one now. You got him on a run, I want to be doing some work.
Yeah, this girl got him on. I'm trying to get fun of me. She made the whole generator. He saw me now.
Are you close to him?
I see him. He's not nearby. Keep doing your gen. Alright, he's going over there now. He's on my gen. He's on my gen. You know why? He's camping them. He's trying to camp the one girl. You guys do you. Should I go get her or should I leave her?
I'm already there. No.
Coming to me. Coming to me.
He's tunneling her. He just straight up left me. Oh, I don't have balanced landing, but I just had a balanced landing. How did that happen? Like, it didn't say balanced landing, but I could tell by the way I fell. It was... X-ray 314. Nothing. I just dead harded his ass.
Done. Where's your gen at? I'll go try to do it. I'll come right behind him. The edge, right? Alright, yeah, I see it. Doesn't know I'm here. I'll give you it. I'll give you it. He sees me. Bargain with stuff. He's up to me. I'll go get her. I'll go grab her. I'll go catch you. I'll grab you off of it. Dang it, idiot. Stop running and let me heal you, bro. Come on, stop running. Bro, quit running. He's not near her.
Oh, shit.
I'm getting you.
I ain't been on the hook, so I'm good. You just kicked my gen. So what all you do with that trunk, huh, Mr. Clown?
Hope he sees me. He's throwing things to Jin to see if he grow on him. I'm healing. That swing was so fast, I'm telling you. We could try to find a hatch. I have a key.
It ain't gonna spawn with all. He's just camping the gens, ain't it?
Yep.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think it's different. He's catching up to me like really fast. And he hit me through the window? Let me just do this. Mark with it. Yep, she's in. It looks like a body block.
You need to be healed. Come on back here.
Oh, you DC.
I'm checking all the edges first before I hit that middle.
Alright, let's go do that. Ow. I haven't seen on the outskirts yet. Oh, I know where he's at. He's camping. Yeah, he's camping the gens. Okay. Near me. He's looking right at me. More likely, if it's not for heal, then it's shark. I'll go back to the super shark. He's looking. I'm looking for the pro shark. Oh, my bad.
Where is it? Alright, I'm coming. I'm done now. Let's get out of this bitch. No, he's pissed. And I completed my challenge. Awesome.
Whoa. Iron gas. Yeah, that's. I was the only person that wasn't down that match. I'm surprised. No.
I might have been down, but I was top scoring, baby. Top scoring. More than the killer up in there, bitch.
I don't know what they. I don't know what that means.
Oh, I know what the Meg did. The Meg hit the killer with a pallet and then teabagged him. I'm admit I get mad when people do that to me too, and then I just kill them.
Dum dum dum.
I don't tunnel though.
Oh shit, he tunneled and had fun doing it. I
I
was
don't
trying.
tunnel.
We was all in front of him trying to block his ass, and he wasn't having it. So I took my little hit.
Level up my character.
Hold on, let me go to the challenge real quick. Like, collect my stuff. All right.
Ooh, I can get mine. But all right, I just got the babysitter perk in the wheel now. That's not bad. Alright. Finally got him a level 30, let's go. I'll bring a flashlight.
Man, David King is not done. I got to take one protection hit, which will be easy to do, and escape.
I'm a big fang this time.
Bing me.
Fang me.
All right. Well, we're back in story time mode. Still waiting on somebody to ready up.
Oh, my bad.
You know, but here we go. This was called Creepy Old Lady Stalker.
Oh, dang.
This happened a little over 20 years ago. I was 10 years old and my sister was 6. We grew up in a small town, raised only by our hard-working mother. It started when school was nearly finished for the year. The nights were late because my sister was up all night crying about a witch. Anyway, my mother started receiving odd calls once in a while at work.
I need one of your children.
What the fuck?
Mom figures it was some stupid prank and
You
ignored
need
it.
one of my children.
But then she started receiving calls daily. Eventually, she was receiving a call most nights at our home.
And all of the things for them to say over the phone.
Reported it to the police, and they said whoever was calling was using random payphones. There wasn't much they could do about it. So she had both her work and home number changed. One night around 10 or so, there was a frantic knock on our door. Mom looked out through the window and saw a lady with long hair in her 60s. Not knowing her, Mom went near the locked door and asked what she wanted. The lady asked if she could come inside because she was in a car accident. Mom said she would call the police for her and told her to wait outside. There was a pause.
No, don't call the cops.
Mom thought this was strange and started walking to the phone.
I know that's right.
Immediately again, a banging on the door. Mom ran to the phone and looked out the window to see the lady staring at her. She coldly said,
Dorothy Margaret, I want one of your children.
Mm-mm.
Dorothy Margaret, I want one of your children.
She kept repeating it until Mom noticed flashing lights of police approaching, and she left. The police searched everywhere, kept a car outside each night for a week. Nothing. A few weeks later, summer finally started and my sister wasn't having the nightmares anymore about the witch. We were at one of my baseball games.
I wouldn't know
My mother
Rich.
was talking to a teacher at my sister's school and telling her what happened. And the teacher said,
Oh, it sounds like your stepmother.
Mom looked back confused and said she doesn't have a stepmother.
Mm-mm.
The teacher's face turned white. A while ago, a lady in her 60s would come watch the children play at lunch. She said she was my mother's stepmom and liked to watch my sister at lunch. She reported it again to the police, and they checked camera footage. Sure enough, on a faraway park bench, there was an old lady most lunchtimes. They noticed she was always coming from the woods, so the police did a search and found an old shanty shack type of place. It had old blankets and a fire pit, and it had pictures she had drawn of us. That was the last time we ever heard of her. When summer was ending, my sister started having the nightmares of the witch again. Mom asked why she was getting scared again, and she said,
because she comes to school and watches us.
Hell to the no, shouter.
Witch was the old lady.
I met a terrible...
So I don't know what Mars was on, you know what I'm saying? But I would have been my mom, she would have been investigating for the police. She would have set a trap up for that motherfucker the next day. She would have had a trap ready for that bitch. Soon as she walk up to the house, it'd be somebody that chill way out there, sitting out in the car for a minute. That's what I'm saying. Go to the house. Oh, it's beat down time. What you doing up here? Yeah. She would have got served. Hip surgery and everything when we get down. So this one right here is called I Met a Terrible Creep at a McDonald's restaurant. Restroom.
A restroom?
Yeah.
At a McDonald's restaurant. I was running errands with my husband one day when I was 6 months pregnant.
6 months pregnant.
The day started out normal as we took the subway together. All of a sudden, I felt nauseous and I could feel that I had to vomit immediately. I quickly gave my bag to my husband and told him I had to run to the nearest bathroom. I bolted away at the next stop as I could not hold it in any longer. As I exited the underground, I ran into the nearest restaurant, a McDonald's. I hurried to the bathroom, where I passed a middle-aged man who was standing at the entrance of the bathroom.
I just like a woman to remember all these details.
And pushed past him to
Uh
get
oh,
in.
we got a match?
As I finally arrived to the bathroom,
oh, well, we coming up on 4 o'clock area, so yeah, I guess we might be starting to get past the match.
My entire life. That's when the door handle of the bathroom started moving. I quickly pushed the door to keep it closed and yelled that it was busy, but the person on the other side pushed back. As that person managed to push harder, I saw the guy that was at the entrance. He had curly hair. I freaked out and slammed the door shut and started yelling for help. The man was insistent and kept trying to get in. I started puking again, so I was left with trying to hold the door with my foot as he kept banging it harder and harder. I continued yelling in the direction of the window of the stall as I heard people saying that there was a girl who needed help. The guy stopped banging the door and everything got quiet. I tried to calm myself down while still holding the door shut just in case. Then I saw curly hair and a hand trying to get me from under the door, which had
kick that bitch in the face!
I started screaming again.
Kick him in the face!
Kicking his face.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey! Smash that bitch face in.
I had no phone, no bag, and my husband was probably roaming the city looking for me. Then,
Turned off.
And it creaked suddenly getting away quickly. I kept the door shut when I heard a male voice telling me to come out and that it was okay. I reluctantly opened the door to find the manager of the McDonald's confused and shocked. I told him what happened and he called the police. With all the commotion, my husband finally found me. When the police arrived, I gave the police a description, but they never found the guy.
Hell no.
Turns
No
out,
more McDonald bathrooms for me, baby.
It turns out the whole person. Turns out it was a manager the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
The dude just put a hat on. What? You okay? It's okay. Come out. He takes the hat off. Oh my god. Oh, but...
Yeah, right.
It's me. What's up?
Oh,
I got your order.
That reminded me of that episode of Robot Chicken when old buddy was being chased by that Chinese woman. She was saying, "Happy ending, happy ending. You gonna get happy ending, happy ending." And you know, he was like chasing us, like, no, I don't want the happy ending. So he's been running, he's running through town. Now he done fell down these stairs, he fucked up and all kinds of shit. She jumped on top of it, talk something, happy ending, and get that bitch a burrito. I mean, it was like some kind of taco. I mean, what you call those things?
She looking at me. I'm distracted. Oh.
I told that bitch a happy ending.
I'm over here. Oh,
oh, she knows she coming my way, but she. I don't know, but she get to vape her ass somewhere else and sit down.
Oh, she got him. I can't get her face either. This Meg's trying to save me, bro. This Meg is like chasing me after me. If you just body block her for 1 second, body block her. Dang it! She's actually
Hell no.
Oh my god. Alright, sir. Hey, bro, I ain't trying to get on me. That's nasty. I really like to keep my clothes clean, sir. I thought she stayed like I'm scared, bro.
Oh, there it is. The vaporizer.
And detoxing. Get close to me and see you. Oh, I saw somebody run past.
It make me feel like she got monitoring abuse. She ain't know what Nemi don't think. Hell no. And I hear way over here.
Yep, I knew she's coming to me.
No, I don't think so either.
It's not true. Like, the perk story is kind of good.
It looks like she got the original skin on too. Vape.
Alright, I'm going back to my origin. My origin, I got a little bit running past my door. It's in the middle of the map, like the middle of the map. Oh, come on, bro. That's not even funny. That's not even right. I jumped through the window before she hit me. Somehow she still hit me? Bro, he knows where I'm at. It's not possible. It's not possible. But that's not possible, bro. That's not possible. No. That's not possible, bro. That's really not possible.
Find out in a minute.
Tunneling me. Tunneling me. Yeah, I think she's really telling me. Just near me again. Yep, she's tunneling me. Alright. Wait, Spirit said no. Open
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do.
I was at the killer shack, but I'm healing right now. She lost me for a second. Yep. She's tunneling the crap. I'm gonna last hit her.
The hell was that?
I'm chasing after him. Move. I'm right here. I'll heal you.
Don't heal me all the way though.
Alright,
I can get the Jenny fast. Get the Jenny down fast. I got resilience. That's good. That's good. Oh shit! I'm looking at one right now.
Where's it at? You think she has, whatchamacallit? No way. I hurt myself for him. I'm done. Where are you at?
Huh? Yeah, I'm 99. Here she comes. Tap. Yeah, I know she is. Oh, you bitch.
Get the door open right now. No, I opened it.
Where the fuck are the doors?
Where
About to kill a shack? I'm about to kill a shack.
Yeah, one's by the kill shack. Go. Or close to it. Yeah, close around it. Where you at? Right here. I got you.
Oh, damn! I thought that was. Okay, y'all want to heal me right now? Go ahead. Oh, that's not good. Oh, she gonna play it! Don't let heal me. Yeah!
That Megan was screwed it.
I think that counted as a protection hit too. Because I got hit for like everybody. Come on, that should count. That counted. It counted. I got my challenge done. All right.
Hey, I complete my daily ritual. Successfully open one gate with Fang Ming.
I ain't pipped, but I almost pipped. That's all right, though. I got my challenge done. Okay. What was they running? Oh, they knew when we... Oh, sloppy. They had not sloppy, but yeah, they knew blood clots stay on the ground.
I knew she had nurses calling because I was healing, and the next thing I know, she hit me. I knew she had nurses.
All right.
I nearly pipped.
Nearly.
Yes. 62,000. I'm gonna go grab my Steve. Should I bring an insta-heal med kit or should I bring in a toolbox?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm bringing in.
I'm just saying which one would be smarter, insta-heal?
Yeah.
The insta-heal. If I insta-heal, then I can insta-heal when you guys, and you guys can keep running. So if you take a hit,
that's useful to have. Depending on the killer we go up against.
My technician started do that to me.
True Pool Horror Story.
It was the summer before my friend. I was at my friend's family pool party, and there were tons of people there. At one point, while my friend, let's call her Lily, went to get some sodas for us, a man came up to me. I didn't recognize him, but since it was my friend's party, it made sense for me to not know everyone there. He smiled at me. He looked as though he hadn't shaved in days, and his eyes never looked quite directly at me. I stepped backwards, feeling uncomfortable. "Hello," he said. Hi," I replied. "What's your name?" he asked. I supposed that a first name didn't hurt, seeing as we were surrounded by tons of people in my friend's backyard. I'm Carly," I said. "What's yours?" "Rick," he replied smoothly. "Are you having fun with Lily?" Some of my discomfort eased. "I'm her parents' friend," he continued, stepping closer to my face. His eyes weren't focused, and his breath smelled like alcohol, even though it was early in the day. I grew even more uncomfortable and stepped away, waving goodbye awkwardly. When I turned around, he was gone. I told Lily about this, and she mentioned it to her parents. Her parents said that they didn't know Rick, which kind of freaked me out. But they told me that it could have been one of their friends who brought him over.
so I shrugged it off and assumed everything was fine. After the party ended, Lily and I were having a sleepover at her house. Her parents had gone over to visit her elder sister to take some leftovers to her, since she had not been feeling well and couldn't attend the party. So we were home alone with her elder brother. Lily and I were playing a game in her bedroom when her dad called her. He asked her to please go and turn off the pool lights, since he had forgotten. Lily agreed and we stepped outside into the backyard. I waited on the back porch, reading a text from another friend, while she went to turn off the lights. Once she was finished, we stepped back inside, locked the door, and went back upstairs to continue playing our game. At one point, Lily asked me to make sure the curtains were closed properly, and when I did, I happened to look outside, and I noticed that all the pool lights were on again. Lily? I asked, getting a strange feeling. You turned off the pool lights, right? Yeah, I did, she replied, coming to look. Now there was a figure swimming laps in the pool, even though we couldn't see his face. It's probably just Cody, Lily replied, speaking of her brother. Come on, let's go scare him. We walked down to the pool and slid open the back door. Waiting behind the bushes, we could see the top of his head bobbing in the water. We were going to jump out and scare him at any moment. But then I looked up at one of the windows of the house. The curtains were open. Suddenly, I saw the face of Cody illuminated as he turned on his bedroom lights. I grasped Lily's arm, and we both knew the person in the pool was not, in fact, Cody. We hadn't brought our phones with us in case we would get wet, and if we ran back around, there was a chance the stranger could see us before we got back to the house. We tried to wave to Cody, but he couldn't see us. Suddenly, splashing in the pool stopped. My heart dropped and I could hear each of my panicked heartbeats. A hand suddenly gripped my arm and flung me forward, and I screamed, and Lily did as well. I looked up, and there was Rick. His facial expression I could never forget. I'd never seen someone with such a creepy smile. I yelled, and soon my mouth was filled with water as he chucked me in the pool, and he actually held me underwater.
Where your friend
I
at?
choked for breath, and realized he had grabbed Lily's arm as well, although she wasn't in the water. He was strong and clearly ill. He yelled, "Time to swim!" Somehow Lily managed to kick him in the face hard enough to run away, slamming the door behind her. He continued to hold me, laughing as I flailed for breath. Just as I felt I was about to die, police sirens were heard on the surface. He picked me up and threw me on the ground, breaking my arm. He ran away. The police came and questioned me, but he was never found.
Damn.
I will never forget that moment. I thought I was truly going to die. Nor will I forget those creepy, unfocused eyes. From then on, I've been terrified to be outside at night, especially in a pool.
Shawty had life all messed up. My bad, y'all. Shawty had life all messed up. They going out there in the middle of the night. Oh, that's probably Nick out there in the bushes, man. What's going out there scared? What? That's what I would just say. Please come kill me. Kill me now, Simo. Excuse me. Now she got night terrors.
So saying, Ghostface, I'm right here. Come get me.
Right.
You play peekaboo.
And that was a bad spirit.
Yeah, very bad.
Oh man.
You guess what I just did? breaking my leg.
Uh-oh. So this was called True Terrifying Horror Story. Almost Murdered. Okay.
Midweek, so the roads were quiet. As I was driving downhill, I heard a sound that was like a jet engine roaring behind me. The next thing I know, a car goes flying past me going twice the speed limit.
It lost connection, ready back up.
It looked like a fairly old and crappy car. The car started to get the speed wobbles. And then one of the tires came flying off and rolled at high speeds downhill while the car spun out and crashed. I stopped my car to make sure whoever was inside was okay. A guy got out of the car and looked over at me.
Hey bro, you got to ready up.
Extremely quickly towards me.
My bad.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it lost disconnected us just a second ago.
Which was fortunate, because no more than 2 seconds later, the guy started grabbing at the driver's side door and smashing on my windscreen with his fists trying to get in. I'll never forget the look he had in his eyes. I put my foot down on the accelerator and drove off back home. I decided to swap cars once I got home and drove back to see what was going on. I saw 2 fire trucks and about 4 police close to where the incident happened. When I got back to the crash site, the guy was no longer there, so I decided to head home. The next day at work, I was online and bored reading the news when I saw an article that shocked me. The article was about a guy who had been in a police chase for 1 hour, and the police stopped chasing him because it was becoming too dangerous. Turns out the guy was high on meth, had stolen a car an hour's drive away, and had been in a hot pursuit since. After crashing the car, the guy apparently crossed to the other side of the road and hailed the first car that appeared, which was a taxi. He got into the taxi and stole it. In the process, he pushed the driver out of the driver's side door, and the driver got stuck and dragged at speeds. The driver died from the incident. I called the police and had a detective assigned to me. He fingerprint checked my car and got a statement. I had to testify in the Supreme Court as a key witness in a murder trial. The guy got 30 years, and they told me that my testimony was one of the main factors in convicting him. I often think back to that night and wonder if I hadn't locked my doors, would I have been the one who got murdered?
Mm-hmm. You would have drug your ass on the concrete. If he would have been the one murdered. See how old buddy got drug on the concrete? I mean, he straight drug his ass.
I think I've seen that one before.
I don't mean motherfucking down, but stopping for people's side of the road. I'm sorry.
You never know. Maybe they got a knife in their.
Yeah.
Maybe they got a knife in their back pocket or something.
Exactly. Like I'm in traffic. You know what I'm saying?
You let them hop in your car.
You got this homeless person going from car to car, trying to get some money or something. I might give out $1 or $2 or something like that, or hit with a 5. But in the middle of the night, you just crashed, and you hopped out of the crash car like it was like you GTA 5, and you still got 50 or 60% health left still. I'm jumping out of the car like that GTA 5. I can't help you. I can't help you.
Like somebody driving on the road, right? Like it's broad daylight. and somebody say, "Hey, can I come in? Can I get in your car for a minute?" Would you say yes or no?
Hell no.
Exactly.
No.
They said, "Hey, let me get a ride. I'll pay you for it." And you know, and you can tell they ain't got no money. But just by the way they go to everybody's car asking for something. Like say you seen them the day before, asking, "Hey yo, you got some food I can get or some money?" And the other person in front of him says no, and you draw past. Next day he asked for, "Can I get a ride?"
I only roll down my window.
Why would I give you a ride if you asked for money the day before? How'd you get all that money? Would you do, rob somebody? So I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about, how you get money now? So I'm like, no, you can't get in my car because I don't know what you might do. You might have a knife on you.
Like, I'd have been homeless before. I'd have been homeless before, so I feel the sickest section, you know. So I do help out for that, but this is totally different. This person just wrecked the car and jumped out of it. Ran straight to my car and banging on the window like it's his.
Nope. Like, no, you can't get in. Why you trying to get in my car?
Nah.
Bang on the window again. I'm shooting you, bro.
I would have spud off too. Something ain't right.
Bang on my car window. Like
I'll call the police for you. But trust me, I'll be calling the police and leaving at the same time. Hope you make it.
He said, hope you make it. If it was me, and if he banged on my window, I'd drive back. He run out the car, I run him over. Run him over. You gonna jump out the car like a GTA? I'll show you like a GTA, bro. Bang on my window again. Oh wait, you can't. You did. I'll play it up. I would never run somebody over. I'm not that crazy.
But the motherfucker there said he switched that car. He was a baller. So I switched that car and went back to the crest. The guy was gone. Yeah, he gone. Hot pursuit, running from the police. But baby, oh hell yeah, 200%, motherfucker, 200%.
That's what I'm talking about. I like the boy part of June
Mm-hmm.
You're being over exaggerating. It's not even that. Are you a baby? Are you a fucking baby?
Oh, let me turn it off. Alright, so you wanna know something funny though? I've seen it. It's supposed to be scary, but it was the funniest thing I've ever seen. You wanna know what it was?
What's that?
So, the title was, hold on, the title was something about, like, I'm on a camping trip. I don't even remember the title. So what they did was they had these bags, the sleeping bags or whatever. So they camped out in the middle of the woods, out of the middle of nowhere. They said we just felt like it was good camping in this one spot.
Right.
So next thing you know, there's this dude that looked like Bigfoot come out. It was supposed to be funny. It was supposed to be scary. He said, next thing we knew, he just started running at us. And we just stood there like, we didn't know what to do, so we stood there. That's what got me. I'm like, bro, how you gonna stand there? A dude is literally charging at you. You gonna stand there like, how smart does that make you?
It don't make you too smart at all. I'll tell you that much.
Exactly. He was running at you. He said,
motherfucker looking like Bigfoot. Hell no. Listen, I wasn't trying to get a picture. That's what I was trying to tell his ass. Look, I didn't want a picture, bro. I really didn't. I know you go out to those kind of people.
He said his face was deformed. I think it's a spirit.
It is a spirit.
Yep, it's a spirit.
This one might actually be better than the last one.
I had to use it.
Oh, hell no. That means right behind me.
I found a totem. I found another totem.
It's a glowing totem?
Yeah.
Don't break it, man. Hold on. Let me see if he got head on. Yeah, she got head on. so you might want to break it.
He's pretty good. Oh, she got me. Ooh. She got me, yeah. I think it's hot and ground actually. You almost got it.
Intervention?
I think.
No, wait, no, she doesn't. This chin wasn't covered.
Oh, alright.
Tremors.
Alright, she went.
Hecarin,
Yes.
caniniphobia, ground tremors. So we already. Well, if she comes to me next, I'll know what it is.
You know it's barbecue chili.
Yeah. Because then we don't even have to worry about breaking charges because that'll be a waste of time.
I think it's barbecue, yeah. Cause she went after the bill. Like she went straight to him.
I think she got whispers.
You can go down there now. I'll distract her. Yep, she's on me. She has barbecue. Yeah, it's either barbecue or something else because she knew exactly where it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Wow, slow walked. Ah.
It's unfortunate that she went for you.
Yeah. She's gonna get that dude, and then she's gonna get me, and she's gonna nail him again.
Well, she got to hit him twice.
She was thinking about it. And if she would've went for the basement, I would've got off.
She got barbecue chili.
I didn't even let go. Bro, it's my controller. My controller is bad.
This other guy is just standing there, man. Oh my god.
It's something with my controller. My controller does this a lot. Like I'm playing Dead by Daylight. Right? I'm struggling. And then next thing I know, my X button gives out, and then I just die.
He was just standing down there, man. He was just standing there. I got him off the hook and healed him all the way. He still stood there. Don't rescue him. He's a waste. Oh.
Well, this is a bad game.
Yeah.
Definitely the worst game I played today. Definitely the worst game I played all day, yeah. We could have attempted something if I was still alive, though. Because then she would have had to go for somebody else.
Sound like the hatch is above him too.
It is above you. Yeah, the hatch is right above you. Is she looking at you or?
No, she left.
She probably looked for the hatch. She closed it. Yep, she found it. It was right above you. I hate when my X button gives out, bro.
Well, my controller is dying. I'm finna get off of here.
Alright.
Ah, that sucks ass.
Yeah.
Yep, he was down so okay.
And then me dying.
Everybody died. Well, I will be on later on today, man. I'm off all day today and tomorrow, so expect your boy to be live streaming. My channel is BigCiti80. If you have not been to it, space GSR, BigCiti80 space GSR. Same as my name, but they put space in GSR. I'm out of here though. And I appreciate everybody who has checked in. I was going to do something on Twitch, but I wound up staying on both of them all night, so whatever. I appreciate everybody. I love you. I'm out of here. I'm finna go get some sleep. Deuces.